What if I told you that in the next 24 hours, you could go from complete beginner to someone who can impress a room? Not in a year, not in a month, not even in a week, one single day. We've been conditioned to believe that mastery is a marathon, that it demands years of repetition, thousands of hours, and a slow climb up an endless hill. But the truth is, your brain doesn't measure progress in years. It measures it in cycles, cycles of focused input, deliberate practice, and immediate feedback. And when you compress those cycles into a single, high-intensity burst, something remarkable happens. You create a leap in skill that feels impossible to anyone watching from the outside. Think of it like a pressure cooker. You can simmer something for hours and get decent results. But when you seal in the heat and pressure, transformation happens fast. That's what this method does for your brain. Phase 1, rapid input. The first 4 hours are about one thing, absorbing only the essentials. Not everything you could learn, only the things you must learn. This is the 20% of knowledge that delivers 80% of the results. If you're learning guitar, it's not every chord ever invented. It's 3 chords and a strumming pattern that can unlock dozens of songs. If you're learning to draw, it's not every shading technique in existence. It's basic proportions, clean lines, and a single shading method you can apply instantly. If you're learning a language, it's not the entire dictionary. It's the 100 most common words and a handful of sentence structures that let you communicate right away. Your brain is a pattern recognition machine. It thrives when you give it clear, high-value patterns to work with. By stripping away the noise, you give it exactly what it needs to start building competence fast. And here's the key. During this phase, you don't just passively consume. You take notes, you repeat out loud, you mimic, you test yourself. Every minute is active. You're not watching, you're absorbing. Phase 2. Deliberate micro-practice. The next 11 hours are where the magic starts to take shape. This is where theory becomes reflex. And the way you get there is not by practicing for hours on end without focus. It's by breaking the skill into its smallest possible parts and drilling them with precision. 5 to 10 minutes on one micro skill. Immediate feedback after every attempt. Adjust, repeat, adjust again. If you're learning guitar, you might spend 5 minutes just switching between 2 chords until it feels effortless. Then 5 minutes on rhythm alone. Then you combine them. If you're drawing, you might spend 5 minutes on straight lines, 5 minutes on curves, 5 minutes on shading gradients. Then you merge them into a single sketch. If you're learning a language, you might drill a single sentence pattern with different words until you can say it without hesitation. This is surgical practice. You're not swinging wildly at the problem, you're sharpening the blade. And with each micro drill, you're building neural pathways that make the skill feel natural. The beauty of this phase is that progress is visible. You can feel yourself getting better in real time. That momentum fuels motivation, and motivation fuels more progress. Phase 3, performance lock-in. The final stretch is where you take everything you've learned and lock it into place. And the way you do that is by putting yourself under pressure. When you know you're about to perform, whether it's for a friend, a camera, or a small audience, your brain shifts into a different gear. It mobilizes every resource to make sure you deliver. That heightened state cements the skill in a way that quiet, private practice never can. This could mean playing that song for someone, sketching a portrait in front of them, or holding a short conversation in your new language. The point is to create a moment where the stakes feel real. And here's the secret. It's not about perfection. It's about proving to yourself that you can perform under pressure. Once you've done that, the skill is no longer fragile. It's yours. The 24-hour plan. Hours 0 to 4, rapid input. Absorb only the essentials. Hours 5 to 16, deliberate micro-practice. refine each element with precision. Hours 17 to 24, performance lock-in. Prove it under pressure.